There's a very real crisis going on right now where Christians are being targeted, killed, kidnapped, and displaced in Nigeria simply for their faith. And this is obviously not okay, but what's also not okay is the lack of media coverage that this is getting. So I'm just trying to raise even the smallest amount of awareness. In the first 220 days of 2025, a civil society group estimated that over 7,000 Christians were massacred and nearly 8,000 were also kidnapped. Since 2009, over 50,000 Christians have been killed, and extremist violence has destroyed thousands of churches, forced millions of Christians from their homes, and left countless communities completely broken. Yet this is something that a lot of people haven't heard about, and it's not on every news channel as it should be. But that's part of the problem, because when the world doesn't know about these things, then it can't act. There are hundreds of other global issues that are demanding our attention right now, but this is something that we can try and do something about if we choose to. So this is how I found that you can try and make a difference. If you go to opendoors.org, it's an organization that's actively working on the ground in Nigeria, and they're providing emergency relief, medical care, trauma recovery, food, and spiritual support. So you can give what you can, or you can just share that with someone that you know. Every single bit helps. Even a small amount can provide critical supplies that are really in need. You can also talk about what's going on, use your voices to share and raise awareness. And lastly, you can pray, because as we know, prayer is very powerful and it connects us to those suffering, and it invites God's intervention in ways that we cannot see. These are our brothers and sisters in Christ, and they're being kidnapped, and their homes are being burned, and their churches are being destroyed, and their lives are at risk simply because they believe. So if you can help, please do. Donate, share, pray, and let's just refuse to be silent. Let's stand with them and pray for them. So may God bless the people of Nigeria.